So yeah, I've kind of you can see my hair looks shorter now. And that's because I've cut it. Um, well, I've tried to do one. Um, I tried to do one of those what they called those kind of hair uh fade. How to do a fade haircut. Didn't work out too well. Um, but I think it looks, it doesn't look too bad. At worst, it looked really bad, but kind of made it kind of, it's just kind of like, it's not obviously it's not short as a fade, so I didn't want to go as a number two. I did like a number four up the sides, and then I just like I trimmed the top a bit up to the back of the head. I'll show you pictures anyway. I trimmed up to the back of the head, and I shortened up the hair at the top with like a number seven clipper. Um, but it's impossible to do your own hair. I'm not going to keep doing this because it's not good. It doesn't look too bad now, but the thing is, I don't want to shave it off completely um, because it means I'm gonna have to shave this off again. I'm gonna have to grow it again, and I don't want to keep having to wait until but I don't want to keep shaving my hair because one day I'll be doing that all the time. Eventually, I'm sure eventually, once all this front disappears, I'll be shaving my head. I'll just be shaving my head all the time then. But why now? What got the hair? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna let it grow a bit more. I'm gonna let once the sides start growing again. I'm just gonna go. I'm actually gonna go to the barbers and get them to actually do a proper, how it is now, actually do a proper job of it. So I think now this is a kind of like me not shaving it off completely. This is kind of my opportunity now. This is kind of my opportunity to go and get it properly done. So I will be going probably in the less than a month's time, because this is still going to grow in it. The hair like it is now. I will be going soon to get it properly done. But I'm not done. I've made it look better than it did. I've kind of done what I can to try and tidy it up a bit. I don't know. I think it looks alright. It doesn't look too bad. Especially if I just do that. If I push it upwards, it's not too bad. I tried to do it as even as possible, but it looked better. It looked better than it did where I had it. Actually, it's not the greatest haircut, but it definitely looks better than how it did. So yeah, so yeah. So yeah, I've cut my hair, but next time, but from now on though, if I want a haircut like I'll have it, if I want this kind of haircut that I've got now, if I want that kind of haircut in future, I'm going to get it properly done at the barber shop, because it's impossible. It's really difficult to do your own hair. Like if you just want to shave your head, like if I just wanted to shave my hair, I could do that myself. It's not much. It's not That's not difficult. But if you want to style it or whatever, you're better off just having it. It needs to be professionally done. So yeah. So if I'm going to have my hair like it is now, I want to style it. I want to keep the length at the front and just have the side tidy up the sides. Then the barber as it is. If I decide I want to shave it, I could just do that. I'll just continue to do that myself. But if I do decide to just shave it, I'll just do. I don't need to go to the barbers for that. I could just do that myself. And that's something I could do for if I just ever decide, oh, I don't want to have this haircut I've got now. I can just decide to shave it. I can. It's easy to do all that myself. Really, you don't need they don't need to go to the barbers for that. You only go to the barbers when it comes to, if you want like a styled hair, like if you want a styled haircut, so you need to go to the barbers or something. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I think I do look better with it cut shorter, like not really short, but like with length at the front. And so I'm gonna try and grow the front even more. I'm gonna get that even thicker, which will look even better. Then the thicker I get the front, the better it's gonna look. The more I can cover up the receding hairline. So, like I said, I've got this receding hairline issue. My hair is receding at the front. So all I can really do, all I've got to do is just make the most of what I got. Don't keep shaving it while I got the hair, because there's probably going to become a point. There's probably going to come a point, where I will just be forever. I'll just be having to shave my hair all the time. So why I haven't got to do that. Why I still have hair. The way I'm able to still have a styled haircut, then fucking make the most of it. So yeah, so I just thought, yeah. So next, I'm going to have to push myself. And the reason why I cut my own hair, it's not because I don't want, it's not because I don't want to pay for the hairdressers. It's anxiety. It's my anxiety. That's the reason I cut my own hair. I only cut my own hair because I don't want to have to go to the barbers. But if I want to have styled hair like it is now, you're gonna have to just overcome that fear and go to a barber shop. So that will be happening. So we'll go doing that. So that will be pushing myself in anxiety. So I know there's actually one not far from me, and it was right. I'll just go to the one in the city centre. But yeah, I thought I'd just finish the video. So yeah, I've cut my hair again, and how many times have I done that? But at least this time I didn't shave it all off completely. So, and I attempted to do like my own styled hair, but I know I'm not going to keep doing it now because I've tried. I know it's not easy, and so I know that if you want it styled, you're gonna you can't do that. I can't do that myself because it's hard to it's hard to do it because you got to have it's a skill, isn't it? You got to be skilled, which I'm not. So with it, so yeah.